I'm 14. I'm an investor, an author, and a motivational speaker. I make $100,000 a month. Today I'm gonna be meeting my mentor, Mr. Alfonso, AKA Mr. Zoe. What's good?
Oh, man.
And he's gonna be helping me find my first investment property. Oh. Hi, my name is Truth. I'm 14 years old, and I'm gonna be showing you my life as a teenage millionaire. Come on in. So now, we're gonna go from these two big doors into the theater room. So here in the theater room, this is one of my favorite places to stay, especially during the weekend when I have a bit more free time on my hands. But now we're gonna head into my most used part of the house, which is, of course, the gym. I have made a couple big purchases. Just overall, have been workout equipment since I'm an athlete. And jewelry such as watches. First little watch we have here is the main attraction, of course, the Rolex. That was roughly about $12,000. My second favorite is my Cartier. It has the diamonds on it. Last but not least, we have one of my favorite chains. Just represent my first love. Football, this was about $5,000 to $7,000. I was 8 years old. One day I just was at school, I had some free time on my hands, and I just started writing my first book called The Win Within, and it's about three things: faith, family, and football. And so we went through the whole publishing process, and I ended up making $5,000 in less than 90 days. And as they say, the rest is history. So this is the place where all the magic happens. I remember this is one of the original computers I had when I first got interested in investing. So over this past week, I made roughly about $26,000.
I thought he was a little too young to get the concepts and learn the information. However, he came back to me and started speaking the terminology and the jargon that they speak in the stock market. And he asked me, could he open his brokerage account? And so from that moment, I knew he was serious.
So I started off with $3,000, and in about 2 years, I turned that into $1 million. So my business is called The Truth Speaks, and it's basically where I teach people how to invest and begin trading in the stock market.
Okay, you ready to go see Alfonso?
Oh, of course.
And do this Airbnb?
100%. Today I'm gonna be meeting my mentor, my Airbnb mentor, Mr. Alfonso, AKA Mr. Zoe, and he's gonna be helping me find my first investment property. What's good?
Oh, man. Welcome to Atlanta. I gotta get you right with this Airbnb. Y'all ready to make this money with this Airbnb?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it, let's get it. I'm gonna show you a couple of my units I'm working on. I'll show you soon, man. This is one of my units that I'm working on right here. The furniture is already in, of course, so about 2 or 3 days it's gonna be completely set up and ready to put on Airbnb to start making passive income. I see you trading, I see you killing in the stocks, Instagram, doing your thing, I love it. But I wanna get you an Airbnb unit so you can start making passive income. This is the one thing I love.
What are some of the main things or features you wanna have about your Airbnb that just people like that could be considered different or just main features?
So I tell people to focus on getting in a good location, but putting the value inside of the home, making it a wow factor. I have a team, to bring it to life. Yeah, so this right here is a unit that's already complete. As you can see, it's ready to be put on Airbnb to start making money. So do you have any themes in your mind that you want to do for your first Airbnb unit?
I do have a couple. My main two right now are like a Back to the Future theme, a mix between the gray and the blue as far as the painting. Of course, since I play football, a strong football theme.
You think you're ready?
Oh, 100%. I'm more than ready. Yeah, especially after seeing this. I had a great time speaking with my mentor, Mr. Zoe. He really put me on game when it came to the Airbnb business. I'm not gonna be content with any type of money or in really anything in my life, because being content means you're being comfortable. And if you're comfortable, you can't continue to grow. Don't be afraid to ask your parents for help. It's always better to have a team. It's always better to have a teammate, have someone push you and support you. I would not be here today without my mom.
I am extremely proud of Truth. He doesn't let all the glitz and glamour get to his head. He's very generous with his money, and he does like to give back to the community and for good causes.
So as far as my big goals, I do plan on playing in the NFL, going to college. So that's my goals as far as sports. And then overall, I just want to continue doing what I'm doing, is to help over 100,000 people learn how to invest in the stock market and become multi-millionaires.